on the better things, on the better things. Gotta let it, gotta let it breathe. On the better things, 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 on the better things.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you troubling, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in.
Welcome to 2K TV. Charles Oakley, so excited to have you on today. Now, we talked to a lot of former players, and I'm interested to hear your take on this, but what do you think about NBA 2K and the progression that it's made from being a video game to now really being ingrained in basketball culture?
I think it's great. So the kids can, like go back and pick their own teams, and when you're out and about, they always say, "Oh, I love picking you, Oak, because you play so hard, and in this game, you like 2 times better than you play in the real court." So they love it. It's something good they can experience, and I like to hear that when they talk about me, because I wasn't the top 50 player, top 75. So when you hear the kids talking about you on the court in that way, I love it.
Do you play NBA 2K?
Yes, I played it, and not good at it, but a lot of people do it for different things, for therapy, to relax, and just to see, because somebody tell you, "Oh, I had you last night, and you just got 20 in, and whatever." So you gotta remember what they said and go play it. But they a lot better than me. I'm still, not crafty with it, but I give it a shot.
I know you follow the NBA right now. What teams are surprising you the most?
Surprise team this year is Memphis, Cleveland, Chicago. Memphis got John Durant. He just taking over the league. He was out for a minute, came back, and they're the top 3 team in the West. Chicago was, most of all, first half of the season, they were leading the East. But I think that Cleveland is a big surprise. One of their best players got hurt, and point guard Garland stepped in, and they playing great. So you can't build a team in this league today.
What are your thoughts on how the NBA has progressed from your era to now?
I touch on that a little in my book about how it comes to be a spread offense and a lot of threes. You can see a lot of teams that, the copycat league trying to be like Golden State. But now you're seeing teams like Memphis, Cleveland, to back big guys. Cleveland got 3 7-footers. When you look at last year's championship, Milwaukee Bucks, they had 3 7-footers on the floor, and they won a championship. So I think the old school coming back just a little, but not a lot.
Can you give us some more highlights from your book, The Last Enforcer?
Basically, just growing up and how my grandfather was so much of a strong man, and I got some of my work happened from him. Later on my career, in high school and college and NBA, just a lot of good story, the consistency on me, on my whole journey, on the court, off the court, and just energy. It can move you. I mean, it's funny, a lot of good laughs in the book. So it's a book probably never been out like this. There's a lot of books out, but I think my book was like the stories in the book and the consistency of me in the book, showing, my whole life, whatever I've been doing is 90% is in this book.
One of the stories in the book is you kicking Dennis Rodman out of a steakhouse in South Beach. Need to hear more about that.
In the book, I tell you the whole story, but the reason I kicked him out was he was going around eating up a people's plate. My manager called me. I was about 2 blocks away and told me, "Oh, get over here right away." So I went around there. I looked through the window, he was going around eating out people's plates. So once I saw that, I went in there. I did a beeline straight to him and grabbed him by his chest. I mean, his collar, and just walked him straight out the door and said, "See you. Don't want to be you."
Social justice is a big part of the book. Can you describe how that shaped your life?
Well, I mean, my grandfather came up with, he was born in 1906, so as you know, as them days, back in the days that, you know, as blacks, we went through a lot, you know, slavery and all of this and all of that. You know, in this day in life, we try not to, you know, go back to them days, because we're trying to make every day a better day for everyone, and give everybody equal opportunity in every space. And, you know, for us, ball, it was an outlet for a lot of young kids in the neighborhood. Football, baseball. They wasn't a goal to make it to the NBA, but I got out. But I thought just come back and make sure my family and friends who I have involved in my life, and, you know, just try to do the right things, especially go back to the inner city. The kids need help, they need hope, and bring energy. People need to see energy in other people so they can get motivated, and that's what I try to do.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2KTV, and make sure you go pick up The Last Enforcer by Charles Oakley.
No problem. Thank you.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see Pittsburgh taking on Boston. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. You've got Parrish. Pierce is out there with Grant. Then there's Frazier. And it's Ball in at the point. Offensive rebound. Lowry kicks to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Jones has got the first basket of the game for Boston. Frazier the pass to Ball. And here's Pierce. Shoots over Havlicek, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. Havlicek outside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Lowry passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Frazier outside. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. 2 shots. Good from Ball.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Boston. Havlicek. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Pierce. side, ball. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Jones kicks to Havlicek. Lowry passes to Green. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Here's Ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Ball against Lowry. The pass to Jones. Now Shaq. Kicks it to Havlicek. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now, here's Ball. Frazier dishes to Pierce. Grant, right side. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And it's Ball. That time on the assist by Grant. Ball's got 6.
Love when Lonzo looks to shoot from the mid-range. The assertiveness is good to see.
Shot, high post. And it's Havlicek missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Frazier kicks the Ball. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to O'Neal. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Goes back up, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shaquille O'Neal, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from O'Neal. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Pittsburgh. Frazier outside. Pierce inside the three-point line. Frazier setting him up with that beautiful pass.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And here's Frazier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball against Havlicek. Rebound by the Celtics. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. It's stolen by Frazier. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. Grant leading the charge. Boston trailing. Inside, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Here's Snow. Outside, Scott beyond the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Ames the pass to Stewart. Simmons looking around. Misses the one-handed jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Snow against Ames. Adams trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Snow.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Horry against Simmons. In the corner, Powell with it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Porter inside. He's against Allen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Pittsburgh shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Dennis Scott at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Scott hits them both. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Simmons against Horry. Simmons dishes to Powell. Allen outside. Horry against Simmons. Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
Here's Snow. Horry kicks to Porter. Here's Adams. Misses off the right iron. Now Ames. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. Here's Simmons. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Snow the pass to Adams. And he makes good on the layup. And Pittsburgh leads by 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Allen. Down low. Here's Ainge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Snow the pass to Porter. Here is Horry. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Scott. Kick out to Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Porter inside. Excellent D there from Allen. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. To get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Simmons. Allen is out there with Ainge. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Snow. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. Ainge against Snow. Ainge kicks the foul. Pass to Stewart. Back to Powell. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Powell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Allen. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Snow can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. The pass to Powell. Allen outside. Passes it to Ainge. Snow against Powell. Boston needs to get off a shot. Stewart misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Porter passes to Orr. Kicks it to Curry. Here's Snow. Guarded by Powell. Snow against Powell. Outside Porter. And Adams with the slam.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Parrish has checked in for Steven Adams. Pierce comes in for Orr. Frazier, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Snow. Now here's Green. Lowry. Back to Havlicek. Over Pierce. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Pittsburgh. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Boston trailing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jones from outside. Second shot opportunity, and it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got 7 points.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Frazier the pass to Ball. It's up a 3. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. He's got 12. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now, here is Havlicek. Tries again. No good on the shot. Curry with some nice D. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lowry against Ball. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Trailing by 2. Havlicek dishes to Green. And the rejection by Parrish. Pass to Frazier. The dish to Parrish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring source for Pittsburgh.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Free throw good, Parrish. Grant, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Both free throws good from Parrish. Boston trails by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Shaq. Boston again missing. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Frazier outside. Ball against Lowry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Havlicek. Shoots over Grant. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Jones against Frazier. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Lowry against Ball. O'Neal up top. Jones kicks to Lowry. Lock at 6. Shoots over Grant. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
It's time for T-shirts.
Frazier still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks it to Ball. Now here's Frazier. Outside, Scott. And here is Grant. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team ball. Against Ball. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Can't tie it up as that one misses. It's a close game here in Boston. Havlicek against Scott.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Ball. He's got 12. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Jones against Frazier. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got the game tied up here for Boston.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Here's Grant. It's blocked by Shaq. And he gets it back. Another shot. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Simmons checked in for Shaq. Norman Powell comes in for Havlicek. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Jones. Good on both. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Frazier outside. Three-pointer. Scott can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pittsburgh trails by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Scott the pass to Grant. Outside, ball. 5 to shoot. Frazier kicks to Scott. Passes it to Grant. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Stewart's checked in for Draymond Green. So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Pierce. Terry Porter, he's checked in for Frazier. And it's Snow in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Simmons. At the top of the key, Powell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
Norman Powell is capable of taking on a larger scoring role. That's been the case right here.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Snow. They could use a bucket. Here's Adams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
In the corner, Powell with it. And again, it's Boston converted.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at Boston, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this point.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
No, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those were some much-needed points. And they keep them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for Pittsburgh. 6-point game. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. They've got Frazier. Parrish is out there with Grant. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. Now Powell, following the three-point attempt by Pierce. It's Powell on the wing. To the inside. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's O'Neal. Havlicek outside. 4 on the clock. And Grant sends it back. Here's Ball. Havlicek with the rebound. Havlicek's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry tries in. On the basket by Jones.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Frazier kicks the ball. Pierce inside the three-point line. And that one comes up a bit short. Here he goes. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Pierce. Grant outside. Unloads. Pittsburgh gets it back with a new 14. Stolen by Havlicek. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now the pass to Grant. To halt the run, and that one is good.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Lowry against Ball. It's Powell on the wing. He's got 15. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Shaq's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Pierce. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jones against Frazier. Outside Lowry. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Powell does a great job of not letting a defender get comfortable on a drive, and it earned the foul.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Green, he's checked in for Boston. Allen comes in for Havlicek. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Pierce. Second free throw, no good.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Sharp shooter Del Curry hits the 3.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Passes to Green. Frazier against Allen. The shot. Here's Shaq. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Boston making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside ball. Curry on the wing. Defended by Jones. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Simmons. Ball no good.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Green finds Simmons. Jones, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight. It's to Curry. To the paint. Here's Parrish. The shot, no good. Shaq with some nice deep. Pass to Jones. Shaq in the high post. Allen against Parrish. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jones. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. Pittsburgh trails by 14. Frazier outside. Curry outside. And Simmons with the rebound.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Green. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
So Pittsburgh ends up going with a whole new group. Pittsburgh trails by 17. Outside Porter. Shot to stop the run. Allen with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
There's the pass to Simmons. Here's Green. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Danny Ainge is checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for Boston.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Outside, Scott takes a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Simmons. And no good. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Porter in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the
He
third.
dishes it to Scott. Passes it to Orr. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Snow. It's sent back down by Simmons. And Jones has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pittsburgh trails by 17. To the left wing. Outside, Scott. Pass to Snow. To end the drought. They get it back. Adams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Adams against Ainge. Jones up top. 55 seconds left in the third. And some changes here for the Celtics. Stewart's checked in for Allen. And it's Havlicek in for Jones.
Isaiah Stewart. John Havlicek.
Boston with the ball. Pass to Stewart. On deep. Scott pulls it in. Pittsburgh trails by 15. Snow, the pass to Porter. Great D that time from Green. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Plenty of space. And it's Ames that time on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Ames. 17-point lead, their biggest. Havlicek outside. 1 second left, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Boston, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Simmons is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Now, here is Havlicek. Clock at 6. Here's Stewart. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Havlicek.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
It's stolen by Lowry. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. It's Powell on the wing. Adams defending. Poked away. Porter with the steal. The pass to Snow. Outside Porter. Here's against Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. Rebound Boston. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lowry against Snow. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Havlicek, the pass to Simmons. Yep, that one goes. Simmons got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. Porter against Powell. Passes it to Pierce. Back to Porter. Adams against Stewart. And Adams kicks to Porter. On deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there. Boston leading by 16. Powell with it. Stewart passes to Powell. Launches a 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Scott. Guarded by Powell. Fires the 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
O'Neal checked in for Isaiah Stewart. So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Parrish has checked in for Steven Adams. Grant comes in for Scott. Frazier, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Snow. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Parrish against Havlicek. The kick out to Frazier. It's blocked by Shaq. And he's able to get it back.
Boston ball.
Boston making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Boston leading by 15. Havlicek right side. Over Pierce. O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Frazier outside. Back to Ball. Pierce for three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Outside for Lowry. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Frazier outside. Looking to end the run. And it's sent back by O'Neal. As So it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. Draymond Green is checked in for the Celtics.
Draymond Green.
Outside, Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
To the middle, here's Havlicek, and Havlicek throws it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Jones against Frazier. Outside, Ball. Pass to Grant. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Havlicek's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Jones. Lowry against Parrish. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Jones. 8 points for Kyle Lowry.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. Second chance shot. And he lays it straight in. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Ball. Over Lowry. Ball, no good. Here's the Celtics with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Green dishes to O'Neal. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 21 in the game.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Lowry against Ball. To the wing on the left. Outside, Pierce. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Boston. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Pierce following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Ball.
That one falls. Gotta appreciate how aggressive Lonzo is. When he's feeling it, he keeps on shooting.
Up top, Havlicek. Back to Lowry. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Jones. Green left side. Havlicek outside. No good from 18. Here's Ball. And he uses the glass on the lane.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Lowry. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got Rick on jeans, cause a cool rack. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. Felt like when nobody happy. Jumping at this. Made it up by the condo, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Let these know. Expensive clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. All the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim right like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich.